Hi team. So you've noticed the presence of a strong craving or urge. And perhaps you're starting to feel a sense of panic or feeling other powerful negative emotions about this craving. So let's just practice a little urge surfing here, a method for overcoming powerful cravings. Just become aware of your breathing, focusing attention entirely on the sensations of the breath, and do this now. Just allow the breath to rise and fall, just naturally in its own time, in its own rhythm. You may find it helpful to breathe deeply, as this just relaxes the body somewhat. And we're going to pull attention away from the craving, away from the urge, and towards the breath. Just allow the breath to rise and fall and become fully present, meaning just allow your awareness to be only here and now. There is no future. There is no past. There is only now. And just bring yourself back to this moment, back to this moment. This urge or craving may have already been rising, and so you could have been up in your mind quite a lot before watching this video, but now just come back. Just come back to your body, back to the present, back to the current circumstances. Just this. And we can acknowledge that the craving is there. So firstly, it's actually a good thing that you've noticed this. You haven't just acted on it straight away. You haven't just immediately gone and used the substance or done the activity that you're trying to cease. You haven't just unconsciously and automatically gone and done this, okay? Instead, you've recognized there is a craving here, and that's where this sense of this panic is coming from. But we're overturning a powerful habit now. We're overturning the habit that could have been going for a long time, so no wonder there's this power, this momentum that feels like it's behind it. But recognize that actually you've already become very present by noticing that this craving is here. So this is a victory. This is not a failure. The presence of a craving is not a failure. It's a victory because you've noticed that it's there and you're not partaking in the activity. Let's reaffirm the decision right now. Whatever substance or activity, whatever behavior you're abstaining from, reaffirm. We're not going to be doing that. This will not be happening. The presence of strong emotions or physical cravings, that's all it is. That's all it is. Just notice that it's there. Bring yourself fully into the here and now. Reaffirm that commitment. And whilst acknowledging the presence of the craving, there's a sense of accepting the presence of the craving as well. This is the hard, the sharp end of the wedge when it comes to ceasing these bad habits, overcoming. This is the hardest part right now when things are tough, when there's a real strong urge, real strong craving. Just acknowledging and accepting that this can feel kind of rough. But that's all. You can handle it. Of course you can handle it. You're strong. You're tough. Fine. Stay with this now. Stay with this. You've made the decision. You're committed to abstaining. committed to abstaining from the substance or activity. So you are committed. Good. We are safe and secure in that. Keep breathing. A craving can only last for 20 minutes tops. Not many people know that. 20 minutes maximum. We've already been locked in for 5 minutes. If nothing else, just stay present for the next 15 minutes and this will naturally all take care of itself. If nothing else, well, just stay with me. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to lock it in and just tough it out for 15, all right? But as we do so, why not just do a little introspection here? Develop insight. I know your mind is probably chaos, okay? I know. Disengage from the mind. Don't get into an argument in the mind. Just come back to the breath. There's no sense in arguing with or fighting with the mind. You cannot reason with an unreasonable entity. You cannot be rational with an entity that is, by its own nature, irrational. And that's what this craving is right now, irrational. If you engage in this argument, in this kind of reasoning with your own mind, trying to get it to go away, it's only going to get worse. It's like trying to put out a fire by throwing petrol on it. It's not going to work. Instead, disengage. Pull the attention away from the craving. We have acknowledged it, we have accepted it, and now we are going to neutralize it by just focusing on the breath, fully into the present, and just begin to ignore any of those thoughts in the mind, whatever it's saying. And I know from experience, I know it tries so many different things, but just ignore it. Instead, just come back to your body and the here and now. Just notice the freedom that you actually have. The freedom to choose your behavior. Your behavior is always yours. Nothing can take over. Your behavior is always your decision, and we're practicing this now. Yes, the emotions are strong. The physical sensations are strong. Right? And there's that really nasty thing that happens where you occasionally feel like you're about to give in, and then you feel some excitement and you feel some relief. Horrible little battle that happens there, but just let go of any of that. Instead, come back to the breath. Freedom. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. Reaffirm the commitment. And we don't need to say why. Do not try to get into an argument with your mind and say why you are choosing to remain committed to this abstinence. I'm not interested in that. No, it's the decision's made. There is no further discussion necessary. Just notice. How does it feel in the here and now? If we were to not attach any stories or narratives or any meaning to these feelings, sensations in the now, just feel it in the body. And just give the craving, don't give it so much credit. Just disengage. It's not important. Don't give it so much words and images and prediction and planning and all of that stuff. Like just disengage from all of that. How does it actually feel? This is a profound opportunity. Profound opportunity to really examine, how does this actually feel? What is this sensation? What is this feeling in the here and now? Decisions made, we're not going to be doing anything about anything. Just watch, observe, and breathing into it and letting it go. How much freedom is there? You don't have to act on a craving. You don't have to act on an urge, no matter how strong it is. Now, they call this urge surfing because the craving tends to get stronger and stronger before it crests, crashes, and then falls away. And you've probably experienced this before, so that's the point that we're coming to. We can just allow and acknowledge that the craving may get stronger or may sort of come and go a little bit, whatever. It won't be long now until this is just gone and we can give it no further thought. And every single time that we practice this, you'll notice that future cravings are far less severe the more you practice this. What is the reaction in the body right now? You'll notice that the craving itself won't like how I'm talking here. It'll be trying to resist this. There may be some confusion, brain fog, chaos and turmoil. You may be feeling edgy and nervous as you want to just jump up and run out and go and just... Right? Of course it's going to say that, isn't it? Hold the line. Hold the line. Firm, strong, committed. You can do this. Things are about to be so different for you. On the other side of this craving, when you haven't acted on it, you haven't done anything, the freedom is going to feel remarkably liberating. Profound even. So let's stay with it. You are strong enough to do this. Just do this. You're doing it right now. We've already been going for 12 minutes and here we are. The presence of the craving itself, it doesn't mean anything. Don't go looking in your mind for triggers or what happened to cause this, and what am I going to do? What strategies am I going to put in place? And it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. This is a craving doing what cravings do. It's a habit we're trying to overturn. Previously, you acted on these cravings without thinking about it. You just were unconsciously acting on those urges, those desires. You did so without thinking about it. But now, this is what is manifesting as something of a battle. The craving, the urge, the desire is there, but you're not acting on it. You're not doing anything. So it keeps prompting you. It keeps prodding at you to try and do this thing. This is right here and now the very process of disengaging. There will be a lot of this AV activity in the mind right now. Or maybe it's already passing. Are you noticing that yet? Breathe deep into the stomach. Bring your attention fully here, fully now. No future, no past. Those things are a myth. They don't exist. They're all imagined. It's all imagined. Just disengage from the imagination and the problem goes away. Instead, bring yourself into the here and now, and considering this is as bad as it's possible for your recovery to get, this is the hardest part, the most turmoil, the most chaos, how does it actually feel in the here and now? Is it unbearable? Or is it just uncomfortable? Remarkable levels of strength that you are showing right now. This is good. Breathe. We are nearly there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. moving through the life cycle of this craving. It will crash, it will pass, even if it's still there now. So the AV, right, this is how tricky it is. If the presence of the craving is still there, it will use that as a false proof that this urge surfing thing just doesn't work. It simply doesn't work because otherwise the craving would have gone by now. That's the AV, okay? Disregard, disregard, disregard. We are not interested in any of those thoughts. Nice try, AV, but I see what you're doing, and sayonara. Return to the breath. Return to the body. Return to the here and now. Even if the craving's still present, right? Your behavior is not affected by it. These are just thoughts and feelings. That is all. Take a minute here. Let's just breathe. Very good. Remain in the here and now. You might be worried, thinking that, well, the video's coming to an end soon. Like, what happens if this video ends and it gets me again? Like, here and now, it's only ever the present moment. And if really necessary, just rewatch the video, okay? Or do some other kind of meditation, just bringing yourself into the here and now, and use the presence of the craving to develop this incredibly powerful insight. This is powerful knowledge for you. You are learning so much about yourself here on a very deep level, understanding exactly how this operates, how it attempts to influence your behavior. But recognize your true power is in the fact that your behavior is always your decision. It's always intentional. Don't engage with the visual images. Don't engage with the little story that's playing out in your head. I know it's there. Don't engage with it. There's other things to do today, right? Just do literally anything else. Anything else. Now that there's a little stability reintroduced into the body, into the mind here, just enough. That's breathing space now. And now you are free to go and get on with something else. Something else. And as you're getting on with something else, just normal, healthy, everyday life, if you notice that there's still that kind of, just that presence of that old pattern of thinking and feeling that's still sort of wittering away, just acknowledge and accept that it's there, but don't get into a fight. Don't get into a fight. That's where the problem starts. We fight it, we accidentally feed it. Just disengage, ignore, and it will pass. You've done incredibly well here today. I know this is tough, and then on the other side of a craving, sometimes you think, that was hard work. What am I going to do about the next one? Don't worry about the next one. On the next one, we'll do exactly the same thing. Ain't nothing going to happen. The decision has already been made. You know exactly what to do. Keep reaffirming that big plan. Keep reaffirming that decision, and sooner or later, these things will not rise for you anymore. I know it feels hopeless in the early days. You feel like you get strong cravings every other day or every day. In time, it will pass. For me, those strong cravings didn't come up after about 6 months of abstinence. They just weren't there anymore. Not really. And then it's been many, many years of sobriety now, and they're just not there. They will disappear eventually, but don't wait for that to happen. Your secure, permanent abstinence is based upon your decision and commitment. Well done. Thank you so much for doing this with me today. I applaud you so much. My respects to you. Let me know how you get on, okay? Drop it in the comments. I want to know. If this has been helpful, don't forget to whack the old like and subscribe. I took off the mid-roll ads on this one to ensure that we have that nice smooth experience. So help me out by whacking the old like and subscribe on the way out. Thank you so much for doing this one with me today, team. I wish you all the very best. Good luck. Take care. Be well. Stay present.